Warning: this game may contain content not appropriate for all ages. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, FixPay, and we will continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance. For now, we will start the quest, playing with the devil. We need to go here. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roy hunting spot. Oh, there is alchemy bench in here. Nice. A sip for which potion? Okay, take all of that.
Good afternoon.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Don't you know that witches get burned alive?
There's no need for trouble. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see, a place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else... I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God.
So all this talk of witches and...
The ointment could make a person see such things.
I want to know something else. So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea, or the clink of their coin? And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. Take care.
Okay. Now we need to go back and talk with the women. Ah, the mushroom. Cave mushroom. This is a bit of rare. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, beehive? Yes. Oh, it's near Tombrook? Wrong way, wrong way.
What the hell was that? Mother of God.
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb woman.
You heard that where? And what business is it of yours?
The priest is concerned.
The priest can go to hell. All he cares about is filling his belly. And then that bastard talks down to us from the pulpit about temperance and humility. It's because of his sword, the lords and the humans here that killed my husband and children. Where was the priest then, eh?
You do know that what I've heard amounts to a burning offense?
We're doing no wrong. Just putting on some herb ointment at the crossroads in the woods at midnight. What of it?
That sounds like devilry to me.
Our souls are our own concern. God has forsaken us, and we have to fend for ourselves.
Okay, so we only need to talk with one of them. So we can go to this quest. And waiting at dusk. But I want to talk with all of them. So we can hear all of the story.
Well, I never.
Do lesa!
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
She said that. But I can't believe it's all that serious. If she's really worried, tell her to come with us to the crossroads at midnight. But not a word to anyone else.
Okay.
Hey, who's there?
This is my horse, Yenda.
Can I?
Who's there?
Let's find the other one. Oh, she is in here. We need to cross the river.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
What? Who told you that? Was someone asking around?
Oh, nothing really. I've heard something about a magical ointment.
What? Who told you that? Was someone asking around?
Gertrude sent me.
And what did she say? Does she want to add something to the ointment?
No. She's worried about what you'll do with it. It's quite dangerous stuff.
Try the soft approach.
What I've heard already amounts to a burning offence.
Wait. Really?
If someone buys witching ointment, what am I supposed to think they want it for? Let me take a wild guess. Witchcraft. And witches deserve to burn.
We're doing no wrong. We go to the woods alone, at night, and we hurt no one. I won't say any more. You might twist it against us.
Okay, so we need to wait until at 21 o'clock. So what I want to do is go to lodgings.
Hey?
Yeah.
Maybe I can find something to eat.
Yeah.
Yep, I want to eat.
Good day to you. God be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied. All right, so.
Hello, hello. I want to read the book. Oh, I don't have a book. Oh yeah. A new recipe. A new recipe. Okay then, let's wait until night. And the lady is already in there. We need to follow them.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm a bit too late,
yeah.
so I need to hurry now.
Yeah!
Oh, there they are.
Wait here for me.
Need to be careful and not get caught by them, or this quest will be failed.
We're here. We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't want to say anything about that. So all we know is what we came up with ourselves. Damn. I feel, peculiar now.
The ointment is the main thing, and we'll think up some chant or two.
Just let's get it over with, quick. I keep hearing weird noises.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done? When... Damn it!
The battle's lost and won. What's that nonsense you bubbling?
I didn't make it up. It came out of me all by itself.
My vision's blacking out, and I feel the earth moving. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
We're not doing it for our sake. Our intentions are pure. There's nothing to worry about.
Silence. Hush now. Do you hear that?
The tree roots. The earth speaks to us. Like Gertrude said. Why is it getting so dark?
It's very loud. Make them stop. At least for a while, please. My head hurts.
Don't be scared. Let it happen. Lucifer, star of the morning, we're here to ask you a boon.
What is it? Mary, pray for us. I feel the devil is coming.
I'll go toward him. Show him the way to find us.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death.
What are you praying to the Virgin Mary? You'll scare the devil away.
Stop praying and speaking of death. We're here to save lives since we've lost our own. Satan, appear and send pestilence on all the humans. I'm coming to meet you.
Who is it? Who's there?
Just me. I haven't found anyone.
Who's me? You're Lucifer, aren't you? You're Lucifer. thank you for heeding our call. Send the plague down on Sigismund and his cumans.
It's me, Vera. I mean, I think so. Everything's in muddle.
Lucifer, deliver us from the cumans, a plague upon them and their families. Lord God, you turned your back on us in our hour of need. We beg you, at least now command Lucifer to rid us of the cumans.
Yes, Lucifer, deliver us of the humans. Here and now, come among us. Take what you want and let Sigismund and the humans die of the plague like mangy dogs. They killed our husbands and children. Let them die. Let them go back whence they came, back to hell.
Come, Satan, and take us. Hush now. Did you hear that? There really is somebody in those bushes. Come among us. You there? Are you Lucifer? Doesn't matter who you are. Come here. You dreamt it.
O Prince of Exiles, you who the world has treated wrong, who rise again.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
I'll give you anything you ask.
I knew it. Thank you, my lord.
In return, you'll have to... Shit. I feel very weird.
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Are you quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
I flew in on a tree branch. It took no time at all.
Flying on a branch? Will you teach us how to do that too? We are your maidservants now. We'll do anything you wish.
How come you're a talking mare?
What mare? Does your sight deceive you? I'm Vera, and I turn many a young man's head in Ujits.
I got rid of my horns and hooves along the way, and I keep my tail in my breeches. I only get it out for special occasions.
I hope there'll be one soon enough.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me! Take me.
No, me.
And what about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken, speak up.
I want you, Mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on, come closer to me.
Okay. So we need to lockpick a horse.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep. What was that? What is it? Someone coming?
Oh crap.
Come on, you shit!
Ow.
Fuck happened here? Shit! Oh my god. These are no demons, just flesh and blood woodcutters.
I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. That fucking ointment. Damn that old hag. Now what?
Okay, we need to get back.
Yeah. Who are you?
I want to talk to you, man.
I found out more about the Ujit's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my god, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed it. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good god. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I couldn't. I'm so sorry.
I can hardly fault you. It's my fault too for letting things slide so far. I should have taken care of the herb women and those poor women myself. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. Take care now.
Okay.
What do you... God be with you. Good luck to you.
Okay, let's talk to the herb woman.
Yeah.
Oh, bandits.
Is that the best?
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
Devil's Furrow? Hmm.
Yeah.
Another bandits? Come on.
What's the matter? Fuck it! I'll kill you! Here!
Come here, Lily.
Jesus Christ, have mercy on me!
No mercy.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Good fella. That's my boy. No one's a match for me and you, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning.
I was at the Ujit's Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus, the woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I killed them all.
Killed them? God Almighty. You killed the men who went to see what all the noise was about?
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches. I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, let's see our reputation. Okay, it's still balanced and at 50.
Goodbye.
Okay, I want this book. Wait a minute. I think I have some perks. All books are cheaper in shops. But I really want this. Okay, let's take this. And also magistrate one. This is nice perk. Alright, for horsemanship, I want to take this knight perk. First aid 2. And first aid 3. Oh man, okay. And for the others, I will think of that later.
Goodbye.
And this book just become cheaper. I want that. And also the pet food potion.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
What about this?
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Aye, that would do it.
Okay, so we have received for pet food potion. Learn that. And let's check on the alchemy bench. Bird potion. Water, handful of valerian, one of bright eye, and one of chamomile, as well as a cobweb. Oh man. Drop the cobweb and eye bread in the cauldron. Boil the mixture for 3 turns. Grind the valerian, add the valerian to the cauldron, and boil for 1 turn. Grind the chamomile, add the chamomile to the cauldron, but do not boil. Okay, I will do that later. I think we can brew safer snaps. Do I have cobweb in here? No. Okay, let's brew 3 safer snap. Okay. For now, what we need to do, there is no quest in here. Rovna. I think I will do that later. Oh, I need to go to scribe.
Yeah.
Wrong way, wrong way.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I want to sell some of books. And also buy one.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Aye, that would do it.
Nice, thank you. And I really need to eat, to sleep.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
It's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
Let's haggle to Grosjean.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings. Farewell.
Alright, let's go to sleep.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Good fella. That's my boy.
Okay, now we can go. I think I want to go to Wojciech. Yeah, I want to buy some book from him. Oh, we can talk to the lady from last night. No. Maybe later. Oh, I'm stuck?
Yeah.
Is that bandits? Oh yeah. A deer hunting spot? Nice. There any deer? What is that? Oh. Burning. Damn. They burn a corpse in here. Oh, there is a quest about Fritz and Matthew. Okay. Is this a horse? Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
And he has this book for lockpicking. I need that.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay, so I will read that letter. For now, let's go and find Fritz.
Christ, I want to get out of here. So, it's not going to get any better, is it? I just think we should go. Doesn't matter where.
Doesn't matter. We can cross into the infirmary. We can make some money here.
Hey, it's just arm. It's much more.
Yes, we can get a hill, not a silver mine.
No, it's not mine, she's new.
Yes, but right now we're in. Just have to hold on a little longer, then we'll ask around and...
Or I'm liable to lose my temper and hit more than the others.
What a wonderful idea. Really nice. Didn't get enough the first time.
What are they talking about?
Jesus, what have you been up to?
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
What's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that monk. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand, and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck then.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
I spoke with him briefly, and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard, and arrogant. You should see how he puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
God be with you.
Okay, so we need to talk with Thomas. Where is he? Okay, he's in here.
Ale, as usual.
Okay, this is Thomas. And I want to save in here. We can do this in different option.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they?
Only got 2 hands.
I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. May the watch over you. I'll have a beer.
Okay, for that option, we just need to talk. Friendly.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help. See you later.
Okay. So I will reload and let's do the other option.
Lawrence from Burdine sends word that he has some time at night and some groschen.
Lawrence from Buddy. The Wren. You had dealings with the Miller Peshek.
Ah, you have it all mixed up. Peshek is from the Ratai mill.
You're right. I do have it mixed up. And Lawrence, you say?
Ah, the Wren, of course.
Ah, I must have misheard you. Yes, I'll definitely stop by. Take care now.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
I talked him into going to play dice. All we have to do is lie in wait for him.
I can't wait to see that stupid look on his face when we're alone in the woods. Are you sure he bought it, though?
I'm sure. He doesn't have the slightest idea what's waiting for him.
Good, good. So in the evening you'll come and see me, and we'll all go together. Oh, and then
What now?
could you tell Matthew about it? After all, you're the one who set it all up. I think you'll be better explaining to him there is no other choice. See you later.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
Well, I spoke with him.
How did it go? Did you come to an agreement?
No. There's no talking to him.
What will we do now? I suppose we could just leave, but I don't want to as long as there's some coin to be earned here.
Don't go running off just yet. Fritz and I have come up with a plan.
Shit. You want to trounce him, don't you?
Aye. I convinced him to go and play dice at the neighbouring mill, and we're going to lie in wait for him. And then we're going to have a nice little talk with him about his behaviour.
Shit. An arranged fight, maybe, but this, it's assault. We could hang for it.
Oh, come on, why would they hang us? In any case, there'll be no fighting. He wouldn't dare take the three of us on.
All the same, if you two fools think this will solve everything, then you're fucking mistaken.
Don't be such a pessimist. This kind of trick always works on people like him, you'll see.
See you later.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
All right, I'm here. Let's do it.
So let's go. Take care.
Hey.
Now listen up. You best start treating your workers better unless you want a repeat of this.
Yeah.
If I hear one more word of complaint about you, I'll kick you from here to Talmberg and back.
You wait there.
You what? Get the shit beaten out of you again?
Bastard!
Maybe. But remember, from now on, that mill's gonna be as peaceful as a cloister on Easter Sunday.
That's that then.
Do you think it will be enough?
He definitely looked like he'd had enough.
True. He'll either stop or make life hell on earth for us.
So, anything else you need from me?
No. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, no problem. What are friends for?
You forgot something.
Of course. You're right. Here's something on the side, Henry.
There's no need for that. I did it out of friendship. You can spend the coin on drinks at the tavern.
Thanks. You're a real friend.
We really are in your debt now.
That's the second option. And I will reload for the last time. For the last option.
I heard you're as bad-tempered as a rabid dog. And twice as stupid.
What?
I heard you treat the new workers like shit and don't listen to anyone except yourself.
It's their fault. They're good-for-nothing slackers, and you watch your tongue or you'll get it in the mouth too.
Well, they weren't lying. You're all talk. Do you really want to try your luck?
One more word and you'll see.
We need to pick a place for the fight that isn't too public.
That's one thing we can agree about.
Do you have any idea where we could do it?
There's a place to the north of Ledichko we can go to after sunset. We won't be seen there, and most of the time it's empty.
Good. Above Ledechko, then, at dusk.
Fine. And who will I be giving a pasting to?
Take your pick. There'll be 3 of us, and you can bring 2 of your friends as well, so there'll be more than enough to go around.
Why not? Do we have a deal then? No trying to get out of it later on.
Agreed.
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's go to battle.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
I did it. I arranged to fight him just like you wanted. He had nothing against the idea. He'll bring 2 men, and the 3 of them will wait for us on the hill near Ledechko.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was too much of a coward.
So, how are we going to do it? Should we just meet there?
No. Come and see me towards evening, and then we'll go. Oh, and perhaps you should let Matthew know. Since you were the one who set it up. Good luck then.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
Well, I spoke with him.
How did it go? Did you come to an agreement?
No. There's no talking to him.
What will we do now? I suppose we could just leave, but I don't want to as long as there's some coin to be earned here.
Don't go running off just yet. Fritz and I have come up with a plan.
Shit. You want to trounce him, don't you?
We've arranged a fight to decide things. If we win, he'll leave you alone. If we lose, you'll be on your way.
Sakra! Well, I suppose we've got no other choice. There's no talking to that man. But I find it hard to believe he'll just leave us alone, even if we do win.
It will be us 3 against them 3. That's an honourable fight, and the better men will win.
If you say so. See you later.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
All right, I'm here. Let's do it.
So let's go.
Good luck then.
fight?
Nice to see such a good turnout. The more the merrier.
Arsehole. You won't think it's so funny in a minute.
I think you're fucking hilarious.
Enough horseshit. I didn't come here for a chat.
Just as well. You're not much of a conversationalist.
We gonna get on with this anytime soon?
Let's do it, Dopici!
Nick?
That's that then.
Do you think it will be enough?
He definitely looked like he'd had enough.
True. You'll either stop, or make life hell on earth for us.
So, anything else you need from me?
No. Thank you for your help.
Nah, no problem. What are friends for?
You forgot something.
Of course. You're right. Here's something on the side, Henry.
There's no need for that. I did it out of friendship. You can spend the coin on drinks at the tavern.
Thanks. You're a real friend.
We really are in your debt now.
Okay, so that's it. What do you think the best way? I think I'm going with stick with this. Let's see if the body is still in there. We can loot them. Oh, a grave. Oh, they are not in here? Oh, it's down there. Okay, let's dig this grave first. Okay, I'm already have spade. Oh, we can dig in. Oh yeah, we can dig this. Okay.
That's a good boy. That's my boy. No one's a match for me and you, eh?
Okay, so their body is gone. Alright. So for now, I want to go back to Mill. Nice, we find bear hunting spot. And I'm stuck in here.
Yeah! Yeah.
Nice. Level up on lockpicking. Nope. Alright, so I will continue this in the next episode. So see you next time.